Today we'll discuss monsters of Halloween. Vampires are nocturnal bloodsuckers who've inspired legends worldwide. Known for sharp fangs, immortality, and hypnotic charm, they're often depicted as aristocratic beings with a deadly allure. Vampires possess powers such as superhuman strength, shape-shifting, and mind control, making them both feared and admired in horror and folklore. Werewolves are humans cursed to transform into wolf-like creatures during the full moon. Often uncontrollable in their animalistic rage, they embody the primal side of humanity. Many stories depict werewolves struggling to balance their human lives with the curse, making them tragic yet terrifying figures in folklore. Zombies are undead beings that wander the earth, mindless and driven by a hunger for flesh or brains. Brought back through magic, viruses, or curses, zombies move in terrifying hordes. Their mindless pursuit of survival and spreading infection has made them popular in horror movies and books. Witches are humans with supernatural powers who practice magic. Often associated with cauldrons, spells, and broomsticks, they are rooted in historical witch trials and folklore. Witches are depicted as either benevolent or malevolent, symbolizing both wisdom and dark magic, with their powers often peaking during Halloween. Ghosts are spirits of deceased individuals who linger on Earth due to unfinished business or strong emotional connections. They're often tied to specific locations or people, appearing as translucent figures. Ghosts symbolize the unknown realms of life and death, bringing both sadness and fear in their hauntings. Frankenstein's monster, a creation of Dr. Frankenstein, was brought to life from stitched body parts. Rejected by society, the monster becomes a figure of tragic horror, questioning themes of humanity and acceptance. This creature embodies the dark consequences of scientific hubris and has become an iconic figure in horror. Mummies are ancient corpses preserved through embalming and often cursed to rise again. Wrapped in linen, mummies symbolize ancient cultures and the fear of the undead. Often found in tombs, mummies bring curses upon those who disturb their rest, making them eerie figures steeped in history and mystery. Demons are malevolent supernatural beings from hellish realms, often symbolizing evil incarnate. They have been blamed for possessions, dark desires, and wreaking havoc on human lives. Demons can take on various monstrous forms and are often depicted as manipulators, tempting and tormenting humans through fearsome powers. Skeletons are animated bones rising from graves or cursed by magic. Their hollow-eyed, grinning skulls make them unsettling figures in horror, often portrayed as warriors or servants of necromancers. Skeletons symbolize death and decay, and their eerie, rattling movements add to their iconic Halloween appeal. Scarecrows, typically meant to protect crops, come to life in spooky tales to haunt or protect their land. Often depicted as cursed or haunted, they appear with empty eyes and haunting forms. These animated figures evoke fear through their lifeless faces and uncanny resemblance to humans, symbolizing autumn and mystery. The Headless Horseman is a spectral figure who roams at night, often seen riding a dark horse while carrying a pumpkin in place of his missing head. Originating from Washington Irving's The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, he embodies fear of the unknown, relentless in his search for a new head. Banshees are spirits from Irish folklore known for their piercing, mournful wails. Their cries signal impending death, and they are often seen as pale women with long hair. Banshees are ethereal and haunting, embodying the connection between the living and the supernatural world of spirits. Ghouls are terrifying, flesh-eating creatures that lurk in graveyards and feast on corpses. Originating from Arabic folklore, these shape-shifting monsters prey on the dead, and sometimes the living, to survive. Ghouls symbolize decay, depravity, and the fear of desecrated resting places, making them nightmarish Halloween figures. The chupacabra is a cryptid monster from Latin American folklore, known for attacking livestock, especially goats, and draining their blood. Described as a reptilian or canine creature with spines along its back, the chupacabra embodies rural fears and remains a mysterious, elusive figure in urban legends and horror stories.